Hello, welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. Can't even talk today. But anyway, there is a chick off the old block, and that's Jenny, but she's not actually in the live stream. But anyway, so today is going to be part 5 of building the tree house. That's Lego set 21318, and we are on bag number 15, so that means 1 through 14 is in the bag, so to speak. So far, we've got the 3 little modulars with the roofs. We do have the extended portion of the top here, which I guess I should move a little bit so you can see it better. So we've got branches to build. The next thing we're building is the main staircase to get to here, because as you see right now, the only way to get there is to jump or climb the bark. So let's go ahead and let's start this up. And hello Jenny, hello Greg. And can I guess what's coming in tomorrow? My stimulus check. No, I'm just kidding. I know what's going on, but I'm not going to steal your thunder. You go ahead and announce what's coming in tomorrow. This part's going to be kind of hard to show you because I can't build this at a distance and it's right on the bottom. So I apologize, but I will try to keep the conversation going to the best of my abilities. And I saw a meme today that was really messed up. It was a meme of Santa Claus. And Santa Claus is driving his sleigh. And while driving his sleigh, he says, "You know, little Timmy, I don't normally give kids sleigh rides. But since you stayed up all night and you know that I'm real, I'm going to have to drop you off over the ocean." Not very nice, but funny. Okay, so wait a minute. Sorry, I'm trying to tell jokes at the same time as trying to build ink. Those don't mix with me, y'all know that. You new gray dog. Is it a greyhound? Again, I know what it is, but so anyway, I had a very interesting day today. Can't wait to tell you guys how today went. Very, very, very frustrating. So, my job has been really busy for reasons I cannot say. And, you know, it's the end of the month, which means it's always busier on top of some major problems that we're having right now. And so, all day long, it was just crazy email after crazy email. Some of them don't even belong to me, but I swear my email is 411. Anyway. So anyway, in the middle of all this, I got my doctor's appointment because I was supposed to have a stress test today, and well, the stress test is not very close to me. In fact, it's very far. I'm gonna move this out of the way kind of because you guys can't even see what I'm doing. So I get ready for my stress test. And I drive all the way up there, and it's like 40 minutes away. And I get up there, and there's this sign that says, "Hey, if you haven't been seen within 20 minutes, let us know." So, but I went up to the desk, and I checked in on time. And it says 15 minutes. I'm sorry, you haven't been seen in 15 minutes. So I get up there, and I'm like, okay, well, it's been 20. So I went up to the desk, and I said, "Hey, where's my... when's my appointment?" And they said, "Oh, it was at 1 o'clock. Well, yeah, no, it's 1:20. What's going on?" And they said, "Oh, let me call back there." So they call back there. "Oh, we'll see you shortly." They said they'll see you as soon as they can. Well, another 20 minutes passed. So I go up to the desk again, and I said, "Look, I ain't trying to be rude, but y'all, you're really late, and I can't be this late. You know, I got to know what's going on." And she calls back there, and, "Oh, they'll get you back there as soon as they can." Another 5 minutes pass, and this gal comes out and she goes, "Well, I'm really sorry, Mr. Carter, we can't see you today." And I was like, what do you mean you can't see me today?" "Well, I'm not really sure how it happened, but you got scheduled during the tech's lunch, and we just not going to be able to do the test today." And I drove all the way, well, I ain't going to say 45 minutes away, okay? That's how far I drove. And, you know... She says, "Well, we can get you in at the main hospital later today. The main hospital's even further." So I'm like, no, I'm good. we just gonna have to reschedule this. And she said, okay, well, the soonest I can get you in is January the 28th. So I'm like, January 28th? I mean, that's like a month from the day. So, whatever, okay, I took the appointment. Okay, all right. And then she had the audacity, this lady, she printed off something and she hands it to me. And it was a report, it was a appointment reminder thing. And at this point, like, I had not swore at her, even though I wanted to. I was not rude, even though I wanted to be. I was very professional. And, well, that's when I lost it. Because you messed up my appointment. You didn't keep my appointment, but you think it's necessary to give me an appointment reminder card? No. So I went ahead and she tried handing it to me. She, put her hand out with the paper, and I wouldn't take it. And I looked right at her and I said, apparently you guys need this. Why don't you keep it? Make sure you keep the next appointment. And you should have seen the look on her face. She didn't know what. She was not expecting me to say something like that. But I didn't swear at her. Oh, I wanted to. Shoot, we all know the price of gas these days. And I got a truck, so I mean I'm already at a disadvantage when it comes to that. And then, I drive 40 minutes away for an appointment that you all can't even keep. So I was so mad at that point. And I mean, it's only a stress test, that's all. It's not that important, the heart, But yeah, I was pretty upset about it. And let's see, made out of plastic. How old is the gray dog? A month old. Yes, he is. He is a month old. I certify that number. He's a month old. I certify it because I gave it to you, so I know how old it is. The Hoth Enforcer, you say? Well, we should send the Hoth Enforcer over to that doctor's office and give them a good scare. Maybe they're going to need a stress test after we're done putting the enforcer in the parking lot. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta say, that's just one of my pet peeves when someone wastes my time, because as you guys can imagine, I don't mean to complain about this, but I'm just being completely honest here. My life is very busy, and I mean really busy, because I got my full-time job, got my Bricklink store, got this YouTube channel. I got a lot going on. So when somebody just flat out wastes my time, I got no respect for you right there. You just committed a unpardonable sin in my opinion. So yeah, I'm a little salty about all that. But anyway, well, this counter's way off. You all been here the whole time, and it's just barely showing up that I got 2 people on here, and you all been talking for a while. I don't know. I think they need to adjust their numbers there, YouTube. Anyway, let's see. So, do you speaking of nurses and that kind of stuff, doctors' offices, do you know why nurses like red crayons? And the answer is because sometimes they like to draw blood. Bad joke, I know. That was pretty bad, but so yeah, we're building this little staircase right here. So Greg, how was your day, man? And Jenny, how was your day? What did you guys do today? I'm kind of looking forward to the movie about what do you call that? Buzz Lightyear. That's supposed to be coming out here, I think in March. And the previews are pretty good. And I do like children's movies. After all, I do have a grandchild. So, do I have plans for tonight? I sure do. Tonight is my night to. Well, I mean, Jenny's on here. You really want me to tell you what I'm really doing? Okay. All right. No, I'm just kidding. I was working on the city before the live stream, and I'm going to continue to work on that because I'm a little behind. And so, yeah. I wanted to go to Chick-fil-A on the way home, but I couldn't go to Chick-fil-A, man. That line was so long, wrapped around the building. It was on the road, and like 10 cars on the road, so we were blocking traffic. So I was like, you know what? Chick-fil-A is good and all, but it ain't worth all that. It ain't worth making people upset because you're blocking traffic. So I just went ahead and kept on going. I ended up going to Taco Hell, which, Taco Bell. Excuse me. I don't use that word. Got me some stuff, and I'm sure I'll be paying for it later, but that's all right. Jenny's not here, so she ain't got to deal with the aftermath. So, and Greg says went to work and went to Burger King and went home. Well, hey, that sounds all right by me too. All right, so bag number 15 is done. So let's shoot on over to bag 16, and let's just get this done. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that thing's in the way when I do this. So, Jane says my day was good. Watched a movie called Sing 2. It was good. Now, that's the same one I think my granddaughter just saw, if I remember right. But I don't remember right half the time anyway. So don't quote me on that. What do you call? Oh, this is stupid. What do you call Naughty Lamb dressed up as a skeleton for Halloween? It's bad to the bone. And Jenny's family actually used to raise sheep when she was littler. They had a little mini farm going on when she was a kid. And yeah, that was one of their favorite things was sheep. So, of course, y'all know what my favorite thing is, and that's easy. That's Lego. I mean, there's no questions involved there. It's just Lego. Let's see. Okay, so now we got a telescope, and then now we need to place the telescope. So you can see this. We placed the telescope right here. Next year, my top movie is Avatar 2. Yeah, that one looked all right, man. I definitely will watch that one. They want the bag of money, and just like Jerry Maguire, show me the money. Yeah, we're on the show me the money step. All right. Well, here, let me quit my gabbing and make sure I got this placed right, because I don't want to mess this up. And, you know, I will mess things up if I just keep talking. Okay, so on the bottom here, we're going to put a little table right here, and we're going to do a little bit of chairs around that. So let me go ahead and build them chairs. My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her. I said maybe. That's bad. And what do you call a fat psychic? Well, that answer is a four-chin teller. Instead of a double chin, it's a four-chin. Well, that's not cool. They tell me to build 3 of these, but they don't give me, they short me a piece. And I've got the bag on the ground over here, and it is not in there. I hate to tell you. So, okay, well, I really am short that piece, not just me not seeing it here. So, oh, I guess not. I always do that. It was underneath another piece. Well, I'm glad, because I didn't want to have to get up and get it, because that kind of disrupts the stream here. All right, so we got 3 chairs going on, so let's place these 3 chairs. Get these over with. So yeah, I was working on the subway section of the city, and I got to extend the garage a little bit. So it's coming along pretty good. I got no complaints about that. Oh, let me move this out of the way. So it looks like here we're gonna build the picnic table. Hey John, how you doing? And for some reason I want some Cajun food right now. Well, that's cool, man. Nothing wrong with some good old Cajun, right? I got some Cajun spice upstairs called Slap Ya Mama. And I actually think that's really good spice. I don't know if you ever had that. It does have a peculiar name, sure, Slap Ya Mama, but I still like cooking with it. Okay, so now we got the picnic table here done. And hey Jenny, and I love the blue roof. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I agree. It's a good taste. Lego has all the taste in the world, not mine. Okay. So how was your day, John? Anything exciting today? Ugh. Well, the guys didn't show up today for the fence, but I didn't think they would because I think they got to let the concrete set for a few days before they can really put much weight on it. All right, well, here's the little candle stick for the table, and now we're going to put some pumpkin stuff here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Peeling crawfish. All right. I've actually caught crawfish before. They're not that hard to catch, actually. They do like to go backwards real fast, but that's how we used to get them. Okay, so we got the whole entire table set here. So it's looking pretty good. Peeling crawfish, man. It's taking me back some days, man. It's been a long time since I've done stuff like that. We used to have crawfish in a creek nearby, and we used to catch them, and it used to drive my friends' parents nuts because they hated us going to that creek. But we used to go all the time anyway. Sounds like me, right? Doing something I'm told not to do. Oh, cool. That's going to be a little fire. But is it really wise to have a fire directly underneath the treehouse? And Greg says, and eat a big bowl of gumbo. Gumbo, ain't nothing wrong with that, especially if it's done right with the spices right. Okay, so I'll try to make it so you can see this here. So we put a little campfire right here. Like I said, it's directly underneath one of the modulars, which I don't think is really a good idea. I mean, after all, trees do burn. But that's all right. Oh, and then now we're going to build a little cauldron. All right, that's cool. And hello to anybody new to the podcast. Good to have you here. And we got another one. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? And the answer to that is they work on so many levels. And another dumb joke that's not on my list here that I just happened to remember is I was watching the Discovery Channel the other night and they had a show about beavers. It was the best damn show I've ever seen. Alright, now we got the cauldron, and make sure you guys can see this. Here it is right over the fire. There's nothing in it, but it is here. And next we're going to put some mushrooms that looks like over here. Hey Toph, how you doing today? Did you hear about the oh, you know why shovels are so popular? And that's because they're a groundbreaking invention. I didn't exactly say that was funny, but I do. I think it's funny. Have I seen the new Sonic set? Oh, the Lego one? Yeah, I saw some leaked pictures of it. Maybe, I want to say a week or two ago, but I think official ones have been released since. And I used to play that game Sonic, so the Hedgehog. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. And it kind of makes you wonder: is Lego going to keep doing this? Because I mean, they could take this many different places. I mean, there was Donkey Kong, there was all kinds. And oh, I messed that up. Let me fix that. I'm doing good, Toph. I kind of had a little bit of crappy experience earlier, with the doctor's office misscheduling me, so I went 45-minute drive away, and they couldn't see me because they had booked me during the guy's lunch. So that was frustrating. However, what was really funny is they had the audacity to send me an email right before the stream started. I haven't responded to it yet, but I'm going to. They asked, "How was your visit today? Please fill out the survey." And it's like, "Oh, gladly. I'll gladly tell you how you guys did today." 'Cause I'm not happy about driving 45 minutes away and not being able to be seen. And then they say the next time they can see me is a month away. Just waste my time, really. All right, so now we're just doing a little bit of foliage around this thing. And today was the revealed. Okay, all right. Well, that makes sense because I did see some leaked pictures before today. So that would definitely account for the fact that I thought that it was leaked images. So that's cool, man. All right, so we got some carrots to throw in here. An apple and a fish. Kind of a weird combination. I never had that all in one meal, but hey, to each his own, right? Okay, so that's hanging off of here. You guys can see that. All right, so next is upward and onward to another bag. And the next bag that we've got is bag 17. And I believe I had requests for mixing it up, not doing all one color. So I will not do all one color. And Greg, I think that was you that requested that. So I'm going to slide this out of the way. Distances there must be huge. The whole country is 100 kilometers. Yeah, it really is. What is it? 2.2 kilometers per mile. So that means my appointment was about 90 kilometers away. If I did my math right now, I believe it's that 2.2, but I could be wrong. Anyway, it was far enough that I was upset because, I mean, you know what gas prices are these days. And I've got a truck, so I already burn a lot of gas to begin with. No jokes there, Jenny. How many bags are there? We're on 17, there's 18 and 19, but the only things left, I think, is the foliage. So we are almost there. And this is one of those, Greg, that I'm going to go ahead, because you requested, I'm going to change this one up, and I'm not going to make it the green. I'm going to go with the fall color on this one. Trying to change it up a little bit. So we're on bag 17. There are 19 bags, but the next couple bags are pretty small, and that's just because the fact that all we're doing is this foliage. That's all that's left. So all right, so here you go. I put the fall color here. This next one, I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna Going to do the fall colors and the green on the same branch. So we'll start off with the fall color. Let's see, what we got? First of the year's coming up, and that means that we will have the new modular here soon. Very, very soon, actually. Saturday, right? Or Saturday's the first. Yeah, yeah. So that's when that's coming out. Okay, so we're gonna put. Like I said, I'm kind of rotating this around the different colors, trying to make it not all one theme. And unfortunately, right where my book is sitting is where the glare from the lights is hitting it, so I'm kind of having trouble seeing it. But I'm going to do the best I can. Who knows, I might even improvise a little bit. Okay, so for this here, what's my next build? I'm not really sure, Greg. I think this is what's going to happen tomorrow. Is going to be my long day at work, so that's going to be Luke's lightsaber. That's what's coming up as a video, not a live stream tomorrow. Thursday is my it's not my long day, but that's when I normally release my city video, and I'm working on that right now. So I will be done with that probably tonight. So I'll release that Thursday. Friday is New Year's Eve, right? Yeah, it is. So for Friday, I'm going over to my sister's house, but I don't think it's until 6:30. So I could do a live stream on New Year's Eve, and if I do, it's going to be something small that can be done in 1 hour, because the thing is, I don't want to be up late and all that stuff and have an unfinished project, because the very next day is when the other one's being released. So the modular's being released, and that's going to be my next big project. So I might squeeze one project in between, and I've got the Bad Batch shuttle, got the regular Star Wars shuttle I could do. There's quite a few I could actually do sitting over there. I could do the Ford Bronco. Tell me if any of those strike your fancy. If you want me to do any one of those, I'm open to suggestions. And yeah, New Year's Eve is I'm going to my sister's. Not the normal sister I go over. Well, actually, she ain't normal, but normally I go over to my sister's. That's what I should say. And yeah, if she heard me say that, she would not be offended, by the way. And trust me, in my family, the way we talk to each other, sometimes you would probably think we don't like each other too well, but we do. We just like to have a good time, and we like to joke around. So, but I'm going to a different sister's house than the one I'm normally talking about. So when we do that, we'll go over there, and I don't drink, but they do, so there'll be some drinking involved. And she actually lives close enough that if I did drink, I could just walk home. So I won't be doing that either. I just don't drink. It's just something I've never really done. Is the Ford Bronco white? It's not. It's the it's black, red, and it looks like silver, but I can't. That's where my eyes give out. I can only see so far. I can show it on screen here in a minute. But yeah, I can do any number of these projects down here. I've got the Jaguar. I've got the Dodge of the drag strip racer thing, and if that happens, we could do that. So yeah, there's quite a few projects. You guys, give me some ideas of what you want to see next. Like I said, I've got Bad Batch, the regular Star Wars shuttle. I've got the Harry Potter chess. Got Bronco sitting over there. I need some smaller ones. Because I mean I got some bigger ones over there, but I can't start it because the what do you call it, the modular coming out, and I don't want to have two live stream projects going at the same time. That just gets to be too much for me. And not only that, you want to talk about confusing me, that'll do it right there. But oh yeah, I'm sorry, I got it now. O.J. Simpson. I'm a little slow, but now I got you now. Yeah, it'll be driving 25 miles on the freeway too if we do it. So there you go. My nose is itching like crazy, and I apologize for that, but I love when the chart here on YouTube says something different than the chart right above. It's got two little things going on, and they're not in sync. Oh, that's funny. That's a music group, boy band from my high school days. Well, here, since I brought it up, let me go ahead and get it, and then I'll show you the Bronco, and I'll show you a couple of the other ones and let you guys decide. Okay, so these are the choices we got for the next couple of the next live stream. That'll be Friday night, New Year's Eve. We can do the Ford Bronco, which also has a race car to it. We can do this Lamborghini right here with a race car as well. We can do this Jaguar Formula E right here. And last, and I will say least because I don't like Dodge, we could do the Dodge Challenger with a drag strip racer. And I'm just kidding, it's not the least. The drag strip racer is pretty cool. Don't care too much for the Challenger. Sorry, Les, if you're watching. Les is my neighbor across the street. He had a Challenger, so he'd probably be a little upset about that, but sorry. Your car looked cool, but overall, Les, I don't like those cars. But I'm glad it brought you happiness while you owned one. Alright, again, we're going to change up the colors. So if you guys got a preference on those, or I can do, like I said, the Bad Batch shuttle, or just the regular Star Wars shuttle that's been out for a while, you guys let me know. You don't know which one. Alright, well, if you, during the stream, come to a decision, let me know, and I'd like to hear from anybody what you think that my next project should be. And keep in mind, like I said, it's got to be something I can do in about an hour. I wouldn't mind running a little bit over, but about an hour is all I can do. Excuse me. All right, so back to the building here. And like I said, I'm alternating the colors here just to kind of give it a little bit of flavor here. I'm more of a Ford Mustang. Yeah, you know, I wished I built that one already, the smaller one too, the green one. That's a retired product now. But yeah, I built it already, so that's completely out of the cards. And I built the large one too, so I couldn't even do that, Greg. I like the Mustang too, actually. I had a friend in high school that had a Mustang, and the Mustang 5.0, and we used to tease him. We used to tell him it was the 5-point slow. So, good car. Another car, good. It's a Ford product, the Mercury Cougar. I like the convertible ones. I had another friend in high school that owned that one, so nothing wrong with that. And what's really funny is that the chart below says I got 6 people watching, but up above it says only 4, so YouTube just can't make up its mind how many people are here. But no matter how many people are here, hit the like button if you would, if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. I always appreciate that. And I hope I tell you that enough that I appreciate it, because I really do. You guys make this community great, and I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And oh, by the way, I parted out so many of these. I parted out like oh, somewhere in the neighborhood. See, now it says, oh, I got 3 people watching, but the chart below says 6. Dang, YouTube. I have parted out so many of these trees. I think I did about 200 of these sets. And most of the foliage is gone now. People actually bought that up. So, how about them apples, huh? Shelby's, okay, yeah. I don't think they made an official Lego Shelby. I think you're the one that showed me on what do you call that? Rebrickable had it, or somewhere had it. I know you showed me some pictures, Greg. Those are some awesome pictures of the Shelby, by the way. And I think I told you I had a neighbor that used to have the Shelby Cobra. He was a dang town drunk. And he was always driving that car real fast through the neighborhood. Unfortunately, really sad but true stories is one night when he came home drunk, he drove really fast down our street, and he ran over our family cat and killed it, to be honest. And I was the paper boy at the time, and I may or may not have broke something at his house on purpose throwing the paper, but I can't admit that. I was pretty upset. He killed my cat. The cat's name, out of all things, was Kitty. Rebrickable. Okay. Sounds alright. And once again, I think YouTube's on a little bit of crack here. It's doing some weird things right now. The counter's not matching the bottom again. So, whatevers. Okay, so this one goes, where does this one go? See, I don't even know. Okay, so this one goes right here. Are you guys seeing this okay? Do I need to adjust that camera up there for a while? I know, I think you can see it pretty good for right now. So once again, I'm gonna kind of improvise here and mix the colors up. I might keep the next branch completely green. Which reminds me of that dumb song, It Ain't Easy Being Green by Kermit the Frog. Which I don't imagine it is. So. Oh man, I messed that up. That's what I get for running my mouth while I'm trying to do this. Boy, the glare hits it just right or just wrong, however you want to see it. And see, it's saying I should have another piece, but I don't have. I don't see it up here, so it's just a little piece that goes here, so I'm going to skip it. I don't care. Alright, so need to kind of talk to myself for a minute and coach myself, and I'm going to get Ford versus Ferrari. Okay, well, I do have both. I don't know if you've seen the videos too. If you haven't, feel free to go back and watch it. I've built both of them on camera. I think both of them were live streams, if I remember right. The smaller Speed Champions, I've done those on videos, time lapses. And do you guys know what ocean is the most detail oriented? The Pacific. Yeah, I know. I didn't say that was funny. Oh, almost broke it. Holy crud. You need to be careful there. I did bend it. Okay, so here you go. I'm building it, like I said, different colors. Oh, I don't have a Mustang to build. It was the Ford Bronco. And the Ford GT Heritage, which, yeah, anyway. This one I could build, that's a Ford product right there. Which I am a Ford guy. I mean, my truck's a Ford, you know. And if you feel sorry for me, that's fine. I did hear a joke though. Do you know why they make Chevy Hot Wheels? To teach little boys how to push around their Chevys early. And we've all heard the dumb jokes about what does Ford stand for? It stands for Fix or Repair Daily or Found on Road Dead. We've all heard those. Talk about bad jokes. Those are bad jokes right there. Because I really like the Ford. Best-selling truck for what, 30-something years, 40 years? Who knows? It's been a best-selling truck for a long time. And I've had my Ford truck. Man, it'll be 5 years. Can you believe that? It'll be 5 years. It's coming Memorial Day. Holy crud! I didn't realize. That's a long time. It's been paid for over a year though. I bought it and paid it off in about 3 years. So very happy about that. That's some good times right there. I'm just going to put this piece on there instead. Okay. So this one goes in between, which I don't see that. So it goes right over the cauldron. Oh, I see it. Okay. So we got this guy right here. Like I said, the foliage is changing. And I'm going to go ahead and open bag number 18. Make sure I got everything out of there. The last thing I want to do is claim I got a missing piece when I don't. Never done that before, right? Okay. Okay, I've told these jokes before, so. How did the ornament get addicted to Christmas? He was hooked on trees his whole life. So, any suggestions on the this one? I'm just going to do all green, by the way. Any ideas on what you guys want to see next? John, you got an idea? Jenny? Greg? Anybody? Anybody else out there? So yeah, tomorrow no live stream, guys. Long day at work. And it might be a difficult day at work too, because my manager's mom went in the ER this morning. She couldn't breathe very well, and they did a rapid test and they said it's not COVID, but they're also saying that they don't expect her to make it through the night. So that's gonna be kind of difficult. And as much as she's my manager, I mean, I don't like. I get along with her pretty well, and I mean, regardless of whether I get along with her or not, when someone's parents pass away, have some sympathy, So yeah, I do feel for her, and I do hope her mom can pull through and have a couple more good years. But I mean, when it's your time as well. So don't know what that's going to be. Oh gosh, do you know what the Grinch does with a baseball bat? He hits a home gnome and runs. And what's a Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments. So we've got quite a bit to go. Well, not really. We've got this and one more bag, and these are hurt. This hurt my fingers. They don't want it. There it goes. They don't want to go through very well, and I'm afraid to break them because I mean these little plant things do break pretty easily. And it's really weird. It doesn't tell me I'm having a bad connection, but all of a sudden it was showing nobody watching for a second, and then it popped back up. And I don't know. I can't say. Okay, so this one goes over the telescope. So let's bring this over. Make sure you guys can see this. All right, here we go. And that one I left fully green. The next one I think I'm going to alternate. Oh boy. What do you get when you cross Santa and a duck? Well, the answer to that would be a Christmas quacker. And do you know why Frosty asked for a divorce? Well, the answer to that is his wife was a flake. So yeah, I got jokes all right. All right. Yeah, this one I'm going to go ahead and alternate because I don't want it to be all the same. So I'm going to go ahead and that there. Oh, threw that away. Here. And what do you call a kid who doesn't believe in Santa Claus anymore? Well, the answer to that is a rebel without a clause. So this will be the final version of this, as you know. 5 parts, not bad. And thank you, Jenny, for going back to Barnes & Noble's for me and getting this. Because while I was out there visiting, I happened to see this at Barnes & Noble's with her, and I didn't buy it at first, and then I decided to buy it. And when I decided to buy it, I was already gone, so she had to go back and get it. She did very gracefully and shipped it to me, so I appreciate that. And Greg, I am excited for you. I hope that it's everything that you're expecting it to be. I hope it lives up to your expectations. I'm sure it will, as I have a copy of it, and I have to say it is. I don't know if it's better than the Millennium Falcon, but it's pretty close. The Millennium Falcon Ultimate Collector Series and this are pretty close. And I own both Millennium Falcons Ultimate Collector Series. Of course, I don't think the first one was called the Ultimate Collector Series. Okay, so we got this. But I'm hoping it's everything you're expecting it to be. So yeah, we are. Ah, jeez, that hurt my finger. Want me to give you the finger because it hurt my finger? Oh yeah. You know what? I totally spaced on this. Remember, I told you some neighbors were coming over to see my Lego sets. Well, they did last night, and he brought over 3 kids, and it was an awesome visit. Ooh, there I go throwing everything. And Jenny says, "You're most welcome, Jeff. I'm happy to help you wherever I can." Well, I appreciate that sincerely. If this stupid thing will quit just bouncing and spinning around so I can fit these things back in there. Okay. So let's... Alright. See, it's starting to look like a real tree with all the stuff going on here. The next one, I think, is going to be another one where I'm just going to do the straight green color. And Greg says, I just placed an order for a movie. Which movie? I need to keep up with my Christmas tradition of watching Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. That's been one that I've watched almost every Christmas for years. I own a copy of it. I don't know. I didn't bust it out this year. I need to go dust it off and throw it in the DVD player while I'm sorting Legos or something. I've got plenty of Legos to sort, trust me. No shortage of that stuff. And so, I cut myself off. So the neighbor came over with 3 kids. I don't remember all their ages. I think the oldest was 10. The youngest was like 6. Anyways, great visit. And the kids loved it. I sent them away with a small little Lego animal each. One got a baby dolphin. One got a baby turtle. And the other one picked a clam. I didn't give it to him. I let him pick it. And the little kid picked the clam. So hey, you know what? It's an animal, and I told him that. Ford versus Ferrari. Well, if I had to pick, I'd do the Ford, but I'm gonna let you all pick. So yeah, the kids, they took plenty of pictures. They really liked it and asked many questions. In fact, they were rapid firing questions at me. I had to have them slow down because I couldn't answer them. They were firing questions at me so fast. They were so excited. And one of the questions they asked me, and sadly I had to say no to it, but they asked me, do you have the biggest Lego collection? And I was like, no, sadly I don't. So Jenny, we need to fix that. But I do like hanging around children, because children, their worldview is so simple, and they're not complicated like most of us adults are. I mean, it's pretty straightforward to them. Like that commercial about the toothpaste commercial, and that teacher's up there. What color's my teeth? And the kids are like yellow. Kids are like that. They'll just be honest with you, man. And I love that honesty. It's so refreshing. And no offense, I ain't trying to preach here, but I don't like when adults aren't honest with you, because you can do more damage trying to be nice and being untruthful than the hurt that it causes sometimes to be honest. And I mean, you don't have to give someone your opinion in such a way to purposely hurt their feelings. You can tone it down a little bit. And I just feel that's better. But then I'm preaching again, so I'll shut up. It was a great visit by the kids. They really enjoyed the Coliseum. That was one of their favorites. And so yeah, worked out pretty good. And so I appreciate my neighbor reaching out to me and asking to stop by. And I told him they're welcome anytime. He said he's got more family that wasn't there that he'd like to have them see at a future date, and they're always welcome to. And I just got a quote from, or a quote request from Bricklink. So that's what I'll be doing next as soon as I get off here, is giving somebody a quote for my lovely parts that I have. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Okay, so let's place this. Do I have my phone up here? Oh, I do have my phone up here. Silly me. I usually put it on the floor and charge it, which is what I should be doing, because my phone's like 3 years old now, which, if you all know smartphones, two's about what you get out of them. And I've gotten 3 out of mine, and it's the battery's really weak. I have to charge it literally all the time. So I usually charge it during my live streams. And this one I'm going to do differently. This one I'm going to do all fall colors, the whole thing. And I just neglected to do it. So my phone's going to be almost dead. I just plugged it in, but we've got maybe another 10 minutes here. Sent me the trailer. All right, I will watch that. Thank you. Oh, pardon me. I had to do that home oxygen test last night. You know, a little oxygen thing you got on your finger, and I had to return it to the hospital by 10 o'clock, and that hospital's 40 minutes the other direction. So I did a lot of driving today. So I drove up to that hospital, dropped it off. And then I drove 45 minutes south for the other doctor's appointment. So, fun day. My truck is almost out of gas, which, man, it makes me cry when I fill that thing anymore, because I used to be able to fill it for 30, 35, 40 bucks. Now it's like 60, sometimes close to 70, depending on how far I let it go down. Which, I'm almost riding on fumes right now, so that sucker's going to cost me a pretty penny to fill up right now. Probably close to 70 bucks. And I'm not looking forward to that. But I got to fill her up, because I need gas for the end of the week. Get down to the Lego store. That's another 5 minutes past that doctor's appointment today, where I'm supposed to have that stress test. So I'm going to need that gas to get there. Do you know where polar bears vote? They're North Pole. Where else would they vote? Oh, that one actually went in without any problems. We have a winner. All right, and we are almost here. We are almost done. Okay. I got another request for a quote. Kind of looked like the same name, but I don't remember. It popped up so fast the last time. So I guess I'll be a little busy on Bricklink here. Okay. So this one, like I said, I did all fall color. Oh, you can't see that. I did this one all fall colors right here. Now we're on to bag 19, which is very, very small. And if you're saying hallelujah, believe me, so am I. And this one I'm going to go ahead and do split. I actually am kind of digging this split color rather than doing the one solid color thing. After work tomorrow, you're going to shoot a review for this treehouse. Well, it won't be tomorrow because tomorrow's my late day, and with our manager being out now, if we know she's going to be out, like on vacation, we can prepare for it, and it makes things go smoother. But given the circumstances that she didn't even know this was going to happen, of course nobody knows that. We just didn't have time to prepare, so I'm afraid that my late day is going to be even later tomorrow. But as soon as I get done with work, if it's not too late, I will do that. But it's really a depends sort of question. A depends sort of answer. I'm sorry. Okay, so this one goes, and I will show you guys this. So I placed it right here. And I really am digging this, man. This one I'm going to do all green. The different shades of green. No, I didn't say 50 shades of green. I just said different shades of green. Get your mind out of the gutter, Jenny. Oh man, this is hurting my fingers. Ouch. Alright, I'm a weakling. I did see I just saw a funny meme the other day. It said that Chuck Norris, sad day, it was a sad time. Chuck Norris died from the illness, if you know what I mean, but he came back 3 days later. And if you're in the military, you know the jokes about COVID, or not COVID. See there, I tried not saying it. You know the jokes about Chuck Norris and how tough he is. And because I come from a military family, I always enjoy those jokes. Hey Pedro, how you doing? Jenny says like I'm the only one. Yeah, you are the only one. Alright. And for those who don't know, Jenny's my other half. Alright, so we got this guy right here, all green. The next one I think I'm going to do all green too. So I'm just kind of doing the colors randomly. And I like it that way. Thanks for the suggestion, Greg. I do appreciate it. Oh, am I blocked? Yeah, I am. Sorry. I'm not really paying attention there. But yeah, we are almost done with this build completely, and I think this was a great build, and I'm really grateful, like I've already said, that I got it for the price that I got it at. If I could only get all my Legos 20% off, that'd be awesome. Oh, one of the things I am planning on buying, if it's at the Lego store, on New Year's Day also, is the ATST. That's supposed to be released on the 1st, and that is definitely on my list. So if that comes out, then you'll see this man buying it. Definitely want to put it side by side to the AT-AT that I just built, since they're in the same movie together, Hoth, or not Hoth, the Hoth scene in Empire Strikes Back. Oh, that's interesting. So we're going to put another one. Actually, this one I will put a different leaf color on there. So yeah, here we go. Instead of putting green, I'm going to put that on there. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be early enough in line, but I don't know, because you know, with it being a holiday, there's going to be a lot of people thinking like me that's going to want to be there. So, and I don't really have anybody who would like to go with me. This one I'm going to mix up completely, the colors on that. Okay, this one's a dumb one, but do you know why Scrooge loves reindeer so much? Well, the answer to that is Scrooge, because every single buck is dear to Scrooge. That's what it is. I didn't say these were funny. Okay. Well, I mixed that up completely different, meaning the colors, but I'm going to go with it. I don't want to take this apart at all. Like I said, my fingers are hurting at this point. So, pushing these little carrot sticks in there, it's kind of brutal on the fingers. And I'm really trying not to break it, because these are really fragile tips on these things. I've actually broken some in the past on a different build. That's how I know how brittle they are. Okay, so we got to put this together. Sorry, my voice is cracking a little bit there. Okay, and let's put, let's go ahead and put some fall foliage on there. And let's put this up here. And let's see what else is new. Oh, okay. So we've got some random places we're going to stick some more foliage on. And this one I will do in green. And you know what goes O-O-O? Santa with a speech impediment. Man, that one did not want to go in. And like I said, my fingers are tender at this point. That's why I need to take tomorrow off, man. Oh, well, it looks like something else you built. Oh, what are you referring to, John? Okay, so this one goes over the mushrooms. Instead of over the rainbow, it's over the mushrooms. Oh, I see where it goes. But I don't see... Oh, okay. Well, I gotta flip that around, that's why. Okay, so I'll flip this around so you can see it when I'm done. Okay, so this right here with the little lamp on it. And looks like we got a few more to go. And this one here, I think I'm gonna keep these lower ones just green. And this one goes, well, I don't really know where it goes. Oh, okay, I see it. So the steps are here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't think I gotta move the camera for this one. I think you guys can just see this one. But see, that's not very smart. It's, there it goes right there. Where those psychedelic mushrooms, they must have been, because I'm smoking something right now. Seems like, at least feels like it. It's something on the cheap end, though, I can tell you that. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't smoke anything. Okay, so this one here goes, oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute, where does it go? Okay, that don't make any sense at all. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so we got another branch with another light underneath it. And I keep knocking what's in this container out. Bad placement. Okay, so we put this one here on there. Because they tell Snow White, off to my place we go. Why did the seven dwarfs sing Hi Ho? Well, I know a few Disney jokes that I cannot say on here. I definitely would be in trouble. So I just have to keep those to myself, or just text them to you, Greg, because I don't want to be in trouble with anybody. Okay, so this goes right underneath the door of this one. But I don't see where exactly does it go? Oh, I see. So this goes right here on the side. And it looks like here and here. And that one goes right here. Yeah, I got the joke. I just trying to kind of remain like I didn't hear it though. 'Cause like I said, I know jokes that are along those lines, but they're not very nice. So I got to keep my mouth shut. So this one goes, okay, right at the main stairs. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What in the heck? Well, that's why that one wouldn't fit. It didn't belong there. I was wondering what the heck, but now I got to figure out where this one goes. Just look around. Oh, there. That's where it goes. Okay, guys, we are done with this build. Whew. That rough little bit was a little brutal, wasn't it? I think I want to do one modification to it, though. I don't like how the top does not have something on it. So we're going to go ahead and stick this guy right here. Okay. That's my little touch to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button. If you're over on Rumble, hit the Rumble button. And whatever you guys do, be safe out there and be good to each other. And I will catch you on the next video. Have a good night.